Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2. Welcome to the football news, top 10s and lifestyle zone. In here, we're going to the player ratings of the Arsenal players in there. Bernard Leno was in goal, as you see him there. We are really rating him out of 10. Endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, when you look at Bernard Leno, he couldn't really do anything about any of the goals, as the back four in front let him down, and he made an excellent reflex save from Lukaku. Remember that header. His tendency to go long instead of playing from the back will have done little to reduce the pressure now being provided by Aaron Ramsdale. Remember, Ramsdale is now the I don't call him, I don't take him as a second choice goalkeeper. I think he's here to take over Bernard Leno's position in there. But I'm giving Bernard Leno a rating of 6 out of 10. I don't know what you giving Bernard Leno, but for me, I'm giving him a rating of 6 out of 10. We go to the right back of the day, who goes by names of Cedric Soares in there. This time it was not Calum Chambers in there as we had predicted. He was caught out of position in the defensive line for the first goal that allowed Reece James to stay onside. Defensively, fine apart from that, but he couldn't offer much going forward. That is Cedric Soares in there for you. That's why we always talk about that. Guys, all the right backs that Arsenal has, the man who goes by names of Hector Bellerin is better than them, because at least if at all you cannot offer the defensive part, be well going forward in there. But Cedric Soares, not good going forward. Giving him a rating 5 out of 10 in there. On the football news in there, you can as well go to the comment section and tell me how you rate a man who goes by names of Cedric Soares. We got Rob Holding, a man who came in and played the central defense after Ben White, who was really ruled out because of COVID-19 in there, and usually excellent against Chelsea, but was given a lot of work to do covering his centre-back partner. A little moment of indiscipline in the first half, but recovered to have a decent enough performance given the circumstances in there. Chelsea really looked to be a team better than Arsenal in there. Rob Holding, 6 out of 10 is the rating I'm giving him. I don't know what rating we are giving Rob Holding in here onto the football news, top 10s and lifestyle zone. If at all you are new to this channel, please endeavor to subscribe so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is Pablo Mari in there. Remember, he played into the central defense on the left side of the central defense of a team which goes by names of Arsenal ever since the season started. And from the preseason, he was really playing. That shows that the manager, who goes by names of Mikel Arteta, trusts him a lot. Could not cope at all with the offensive threat of Romelu Lukaku. His nerves and weakness in defending the Belgians spread to the rest of the back four, who overcompensated for their teammate was playing in there. So yes, he's the reason as to why Arsenal really saw itself really losing out, because instead of really going out for the ball, he really went for the body of Lukaku in there. Because for people like Lukaku, huge as he is, a giant he is, strong as he is, you don't need to mark his body. You just need to see that ball and tap it in, and then he won't get the ball, because the more Lukaku gets the ball, the more dangerous he becomes. The less he gets the ball, the more undangerous it becomes for a team which goes by names of Arsenal. So Pablo Mari failed to really tap in those balls in there and tracking a man who goes by names of Lukaku all the time. He was tracking the body, not the ball. Rating 3 out of 10. What a poor performance here on the day, and all the loss is being accused onto him in there, Pablo Mari. Kian Tierney in there, the left back of Arsenal in there. Though some bad news came in as Kian Tierney got injured into this game. He never played the entire 90 minutes, but we are rating him because he played some part of the game. Some moments of intense pressure in the final third got the crowd going in the second half, but there can be no doubting the way at fault for Chelsea seconds, even if that was somewhat due to desire to cover for the worrisome Murray. He is going off injured, compounded a bad day for the Arsenal team in there, because Kian Tierney, after Luke Shaw, I rate him the next best left back into the Premier League, and I'm giving him 5 out of 10. That is a man who goes by names of Kian Tierney in there for you. I don't know what rating we are giving him. I really want to see you in the comment section and tell us what you're giving him. Lokonga Sambi Lokonga Albert, man who came in from Belgium, from Anderlecht, 18 million pounds. Young signing, looking promising at Arsenal. I really like the way he plays, and the way he played yesterday was really good in there. Some really nice switches of play from the Belgian, who looked to play forward whenever he could. A really assured home Premier League debut for the youngster. They played very well, by the way. Even the other game of Brentford, I think, played very well. And by the time Thomas Partey comes through, he would have really gotten a good partner to play with into the midfield. I'm giving him a rating of 7 out of 10. He really played very well. I made this Arsenal losing, but Lokonga played very well. I really like the way he plays. He has an eye for the ball, that through ball in there. Granit Xhaka just been granted a new contract at Arsenal in there. He was playing into the down midfield pivot alongside Lokonga against a side which goes by names of Chelsea. They were facing Kovacic and Jorginho in there. Perhaps could have done more to cut off the supply line to Lukaku that caused so many problems to Arsenal in the first half. But decent enough on the ball and showed the flight the Gunners and showed the fight the Gunners would have wanted in the second period in there. Granit Xhaka, a rating I'm giving him is a 6 out of 10. You have the right to go into the comment section and tell me the rating you are giving a man who goes by names of Granit Xhaka in there for you in here onto the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone. We go to the wingers or the attackers. That is Nicola Pepe, man from Lille, 73 million pounds in there. The most expensive player at Arsenal ever. Nicola Pepe, left-footed, caught offside frustratingly on several occasions, but looked threatening when on the counter-attack. A few good runs, not spotted by teammates, but ultimately another big game where the Ivorian struggled to deliver too. He struggled really to deliver for a team which goes by names of Arsenal yesterday, but he looked like he needs to get back where he ended the season from, and I'm giving him a rating of 6 out of 10. That is Nicola Pepe in there for you here onto the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone. Emily Smith-Rowe in there. I like this lad, Emily Smith-Rowe. He really had a very good game for me. Even the game of Brentford, he had really a very good game in there. I think he's one of those promising talents. 20 years of age, though Odegaard is in. I'm puzzled. I'm just asking myself, how is Arteta going to play Emily Smith-Rowe and Odegaard in the same team? Because I see no way Smith-Rowe is going to be bait. Some typical nice jinging dribbles that helped drag Arsenal up to the pitch. A few moments as well that could have led to goals on another day, but often was found flighting the good fight. He was fighting the good fight on his own. That means the rest of the team was like it was not onto the pitch. That is Emily Smith-Rowe in there for you, a rating of 7 out of 10. You can as well go into the comment section and tell me what rating you are giving Emily Smith-Rowe, because for me I've given him 7 out of 10. We go to Bukayo Saka. Remember, in the game of Brentford, he just came on as a substitute, but this one, he started the game in there. A shot at the start of the second half was exciting for the England international on his return to an adoring fan base at the Emirates. But apart from the youngster, had a few moments in the final third, where he perhaps could have done better. A 1-versus-1 with Aspilicueta in the first half stands out among those moments in there. And there is one that he got in the second half, where he was really forward and the referee failed to give him a penalty. I think it was a light penalty that could not be granted to him. And I'm giving him a rating of 6 out of 10. That's Bukayo Saka in there for you. And if Arsenal are praying, they should pray to it that Bukayo Saka and Nicola Pepe get back to the level they were previous season, because they looked good at the end of the season. Martinelli, man who was leading the line for a team which goes by names of Arsenal in there. Gabriel Martinelli, straight from the Olympics, starting the first 2 games of Arsenal in there, struggled to hold the ball up when playing the number 9 role and looked far more threatening when moved out to the left. The Brazilian would have hoped to do more on what was a big chance for him through in there. That is Martinelli in there. I don't know what you are giving him. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Martinelli in there for you. That's what I'm giving Martinelli. That is average. That is average. We go to the substitutes that really came on into the game. Remember, 3 substitutes came in for Arsenal. The first one was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in there, battling COVID in there and returning to come and really save a team which goes by names of Arsenal. That is Aubameyang. Came on with half an hour to go and was nearly released in behind by a good ball from Sambi Lokonga. Couldn't do much to influence the game after that tough. As he looked through a little leggy, which is to be expected given his recent COVID-19 diagnosis. Remember, he has just returned from COVID-19 and Lacazette is not yet back, and Ben White has also tested positive for COVID-19. 6 out of 10 is my rating for Aubameyang. I don't know what your rating for Aubameyang is here onto the football news, top 10s and lifestyles. We go to the other one. Nuno Tavares came on after TNT and he was injured. Let's see what we've compiled in here for you. Showed his usual enthusiasm after coming on for the stricken Kian Tierney in there. Looks set to get some game time now with the Scot potentially out. Remember, Kian Tierney is a Scottish in there. 6 out of 10 is my rating for Nuno Tavares in there. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. You can as well tell us where you're watching it from. This is Balogun in there, the Nigerian, coming in from the Arsenal Academy. He was brought onto the pitch, came on too late to influence the game. That's it. He came on too late and he couldn't influence the game. That is Balogun in there for you. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. So he has no rating in there, but you can as well go. If at all you think you can rate him, you can. But for us, we see no rating for Balogun in there. Man of the match. Me and my team, we've gone with Emile Smith-Rowe. We've gone with Emile Smith-Rowe in there for you. These are the statistics that have made him the man of the match. 90 minutes played, 50 touches, 31 passes put together, 5 successful dribbles for Emile Smith-Rowe, 1 tackle, and 6 recoveries. So that's Emile Smith-Rowe for you. He's our man of the match. So those are the player ratings that we had for you here onto the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone for a team which goes by names of Arsenal players as they took on a side which goes by names of Chelsea. You have the right to go to the comment section and tell me what you think about the player ratings, and you can as well rate the players too by commenting into the comment section below. I'm Rokani David, aka Radio, to this channel which goes by names of the football news top 10s and lifestyle zone. I'm signing out, guys. See you later. Smash a like on the video, comment and share, and if at all you are new, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily.